country of Mali. Some of the country's most prized artifacts and relics are in the process of being destroyed by Muslim extremists. The city of Timbuktu is one of the hardest hit, where ancient tombs have already been torn down. Jonathan Rugman of Independent Television News narrates this report.
They used pickaxes and hoes and even chisels. Islamist militants destroying the tombs of ancient Muslim saints in one of the world's most fabled cities. And when asked why, they cried, "Only God is great," and claimed that all Timbuktu's monuments to the dead were un-Islamic and would be destroyed. These are the men of Ansar Deen, which means defenders of the faith, and they now control much of northern Mali, including Timbuktu. They're in a loose alliance with these fighters from Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb, Arabs from Algeria and Mauritania, now exploiting the power vacuum in Mali after the government there was toppled in a coup back in March. Yesterday, the Islamists hacked down this door to a 15th century mosque, horrifying locals who believed it would only open on the day the world ends. In May, one of Timbuktu's best-known monuments, was attacked, an image of the genie protecting the city. This militant explained that he broke it down himself to prove that the only protection comes from God. The city once rivaled Oxford as a seat of learning. 8 of its 16 main Sufi shrines have reportedly been destroyed, apparently in revenge for UNESCO declaring them endangered only last week. This community leader has warned that Timbuktu is on the verge of losing its soul. Northern Mali could be the next Al-Qaeda central, funded by hostage-taking and cocaine smuggling. The capital, Bamako, 600 miles south, seems powerless. The coup against the presidential palace, was led by a lowly captain, and there's no credible government to negotiate with the rebel north. These attacks on Africa's heritage won't provoke military intervention, but African states may intervene eventually, fearing an area the size of France is now Al-Qaeda's front line.
Earlier this week, the UN strongly condemned the destruction and called for an immediate end to these repugnant acts.